Hey everybody, welcome back. This is GoldenSun Part 3, Take 2. So, yeah, last episode, I can't really remember what happened, but I did recordings onward of this, and I got pretty far, but the problem is, my computer kind of gimped out, so I had to do the whole thing. I had to wipe my computer clean. So, I kind of can't find the old videos. I know I put them onto a USB drive somewhere, but I don't know where they are. As you just saw, I was trying to get that nut there, but I was unable to, unfortunately, because I'm missing the the energy to be able to do that. Okay, so right now I'm kind of lost because I haven't played in a while. I'm just going around trying to find Kraden's house, which is... He's why is old guy Kraden there? Yeah, I just realized that I kind of got lost. Anyway, so yeah. So yeah, I get pretty far in this right now. So anyway, yeah, in this video I'll be covering a couple of things, starting to get into our adventure more. So after finally finding the road to get to Kraden's house, they seem to know little of Sanctum's mysteries. The Elders of Vale must not permit anyone to enter it, not even Kraden. Kraden, can we use him? His knowledge. Excuse me, sorry about that. Just getting over a little bit of a cold. Oh great. So anyway, so here I'll just give I'll just say what the overview of this is. So basically, these two people here, which we saw in the last episode, I believe, they were going to go talk to Kraden, and yeah. So yeah, they're pretty much going to go to Kraden. If I was paying attention more, I could read what they're saying. Okay, so right now in our party we have Garrett, Jenna, and of course our main character ourselves is Isaac. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to visit Kraden there, and basically yeah, that's all I can say about that for now. Oh. Yeah, okay, so they're just discussing right now about a little bit of sort of curious why each other group is there, why our group of 3 and their group of 2 are there. Eventually they back off to let us go, so we take this opportunity to go. Yep. So, yeah. They already know too much about Soul Sanctum. Kraden seems to be talking to himself now. Things that even the Elders of Vale don't know. And what were they saying about the elements? The elements of alchemy: earth, water, fire, and wind. They plan to set them in motion. And the 4 elemental stars... something. These things that even I, a trained alchemy sage, do not know. So yeah, okay. Oh, Isaac. You look like something's bothering you. He does seem kind of puzzled, doesn't he? Me? Oh, well. It's those two, isn't it? Satros and Minardi. Oh, that's it. Okay, if I pronounce either of those names wrong, oh well. Are they still out there? They're very persistent. Do they want something? Blah, blah, blah. It's... oh gosh. Okay, so this commentary is post-commentary. I just recorded this, and I attempted to record it with commentary on it. Live commentary. I found out now that that did not work, so now I'm doing post-commentary, and yeah, it's not easy trying to pace myself, because I don't have the same pacing as I did, what, 40 an hour or so ago when I recorded this. So, I still don't know how accurate the things they said are. So basically, those two, they were talking to him about these secrets and the stuff that's happening at Soul Sanctum, which... as you probably can guess by now, that's the place we'll be heading to in this episode. We'll be in this episode we will be going to the Soul Sanctum. We'll be finishing off Soul Sanctum pretty much up to the end. There's not going to be much action, I guess, in this episode. It's more of just sort of backstory and everything. So, hopefully you guys will be reading what they're saying, because I'm neglecting to do that, quite unfortunately. So, at the moment, we're promising not to tell anyone we're going to go Soul Sanctum, because it's being blocked off by the elders of Vale, the city, the little town we're in. So, yeah, basically, yeah, they're discussing about stuff. Just then, I believe that's when they appointed Isaac the leader of them all, because Garrett just acts without thinking, pretty much. And I think Jenna has a little bit of a crush on Isaac, spoilers, so, yeah. Okay, so now that we've got our group here, we've even got Kraden. Kraden is not actually a battling character, he's there sort of as more as the intelligent person. So, yeah, he'll be helping us out. Okay, so the first time you go behind that tree, this guy will bump you. He's just, I guess, sort of like an elder. You're not planning on sneaking into the mount. How far are you? No. Well, I'll overlook it this time. I've got my eyes on you. Okay, so when he goes behind that building, turn around, quickly run over. If he does see you, he will stop you and ask you the same question. You can answer yes, but either way, he'll still overlook it. Oh yeah, Soul Sanctum. Oh, such a lovely place. This video is like, what, I don't know, just shy of 40 minutes, and it's mostly cutscenes. Or, yeah, you'd qualify that as a cutscene. Oh, I would. So, again here, so the path to take, which one? I couldn't actually remember which one's the right way. I was kind of making a guess, and I'm kind of glad I got the right one. So, yeah, after quick thinking, I realized I was at the right path. Oh, excuse me, sorry about that. Oh, and there are enemies in this area. So, as you can see, Isaac and Garrett, they both use swords. I think at the moment we have short swords, I believe. And Jenna, she uses a staff. I don't believe I show you their specific equips in this video. I believe they are slightly different than they were in, when you were a kid in the beginning of the game. There's nothing really interesting, just some bats and vermin and I think and a couple other enemies in this area, I believe. So nothing, nothing like phenomenally like unheard of before, bats in video games. What doesn't have a bat in a video game? Okay, so this part. You're supposed to go to the middle, which I started to do. Then I turned around for some weird reason, and I went back and went through the right way, which, you're supposed to go through the right way, but you have to go through the center way first. So, as you can see, that's like the head of a Minotaur, as it says really quickly that I kind of skipped over. Oh, okay, so there's a vermin and two bats right there. Anyway, so you're supposed to get a jewel, which you get from a chest, and you have to place it inside. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna use, we have Psi Energy now, we have Heal, and then we have Flare for our two Flame, oh darn. Word escapes me, I don't know what word I'm trying to... Flame Elementist, I guess? Mars? I can't... oh my gosh. It's been too long since I've played this. Anyway, so... realizing my mistake, I go to the center, and I'm just gonna grab the... I believe it's, yeah, small jewel. So, yeah, this is basically just... the first of a lot of nice puzzle solving I find in this game, which is why I really enjoy it, because of the exploration and puzzle solving. The first ones here are really simple, so, yeah. Oh, also, if you notice, sometimes I, like, open the wrong thing. There's quite a bit of lag in my recording, so, yeah, whenever I do something, it sort of lags a little bit from what it's happening compared to what I'm seeing. Which is quite unfortunate, really, because sometimes I'll open up the wrong menu, but it'll be just quick little mistakes like that, going to the Psi Energy instead of items. 3 vermin. Okay, so I still only have Cure, so I'm just gonna attack out straight. I will be using a lot of Psi Energy, or PP, because, well, you get a lot of items Sorry, you can buy items later on in the game. Actually, I don't even think that far in the game, like the next village or something. I can, whoa, I can heal it up. Sorry about that. Didn't move my mouse for a while. My computer fell asleep. Oh, that was funny. Okay, so I gotta stop doing that noise. It's annoying. I don't know if it's annoying you guys, but it's annoying me. So, what's wrong? Those two said that there was a hidden passage leading deeper into the Soul Sanctum. I've come here many times, but I've always, I don't know. Okay, darn, I really wish I had better pacing on this. Okay, so basically he's saying this is as far as he's ever gotten, and he feels like there should be more, and he feels it's weird that there's no reference to the sun, to soul. So, Chief always found that interesting, because it's called Soul Sanctum, and there's no reference to the sun at all. So we decide to venture further. There's two ways to go. Oh darn, I did that noise again. Okay. There's two ways to go. Oh yeah, right now I'm doing quick sets. You hold down the select button on the Game Boy Advance, or in my case, since I'm playing through a little attachment I have for my GameCube, it's X or Y, and then you hold that down and press R or L to set that ability. Okay, so the attack I just did was a Psi attack, which happens randomly. It's known basically as sort of like a critical hit. It's usually like an instant kill. Oh, okay, so Isaac just got a level up. I didn't spend enough time to be able to show you guys what the level up looks like. I will be doing that though for the next level up. I'll spend enough time so you guys can actually see how much I leveled up by. There's quite a few stats in this game. Yeah, I'll be fighting. I usually won't run away from a fight. I usually just fight the fights because they're pretty quick and you get experience and money, and I usually I like going to stores and buying stuff. Okay, so this is me thinking quickly. So basically, there's two paths. One to sort of the middle path and the top path. The middle path there leads you to a chest, which you need, and the top path leads you further into Soul Sanctum. So yeah, pretty much I'm glad I remember that bit. So now what am I doing? So yeah, just not really much to commentate on. I'm just versing a vermin, and yeah, pretty much. Oh hey, Garrett got a level up. That's a pretty good level up right there. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna use an herb. Herbs are really helpful in the beginning of the game, but after you pretty much get over 100 health, I find they're not as useful, and I just stick with Cure or like Plea or any other healing items, pretty much. Sorry, Plea, maybe it's Ply, I don't know. That's water healing, which I'll get more into different abilities you get. Okay, so I learned Quake, which is basically it's Earthquake, but Quake is like the first one. It just bumps them up once. Earthquake does twice, I believe. And I think there may even be a third version of that, which bumps them like 3 times. Or that might even be Earthquake, I don't know. So, here's me. I don't know why I took the long way, but here's me taking the long way, not paying attention, I guess, so... Oops. Yeah. Okay, so, that's not that bad, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so, another battle. Oh, here, there's a slime. I probably completely missed another battle I had with a slime. Yeah, slimes. They're more powerful than bats. Bats are pretty much the weakest thing you'll find around here. Vermin are a little stronger, but slimes are pretty strong and annoying. Oh, also keep an eye on your health. My suggestion is, if you're missing like 20 HP, you can leave it be, but if you're missing a lot of HP, then I suggest you heal up if it's more than 50. Especially this early in the game, because sometimes you won't heal, and then when you like actually take out the time to see if you have enough health, you're dead. So, oh, I also have the ability Retreat, which I guess kind of speaks for itself. You retreat, you use it in any sort of like dungeon or whatever, caves and what have you. So yeah, that basically just brings you back to the main entrance there. Okay, so this room I just went into is a pointless room, I think. I think it's just there to, like, throw you off. Oh, and we're versing, oh gosh. I can't remember what that, like, flying thing is. Oh, it's an amaze. That's it. Haha, an amaze. Anyway, those things are, they're pretty strong, but their defense isn't as good as, like, the vermin. Especially since the vermin defend a lot, so... yeah, pretty much. So, the way I took is pointless. Like I said. Yeah, I thought I'd heal up Garrett. Don't know why, I was just kind of... Might as well do something, you know? Okay, so... Yeah. Oh, and there's those... Oh, okay, I don't believe I fought it, but the wild mushrooms there. I believe I run from this fight because I was just like, oh crap, I took the wrong way, you know, so... I decided to go the other way. Or the proper way. So, save yourself trouble. It's the very right stone. I couldn't remember. I was like, oh my gosh, which one is it? So, instead of just taking a while to guess, I was like, screw this, I'll just... I'll move every single one until I find it. And of course, it was the last one, so... Yeah... So... great. Okay, so the room I'm in now, I believe different paths lead to different places, but I always just go the straight road to where I need to go, because... Well, I don't know, I just really like getting into the action. Okay, so at the moment, just fighting a bat and a maze or whatever you... or they might just bring you around in a circle. Okay, so... It's the heart of Soul Sanctum right here. Aha! We found it! Clearly, this is the mark of the sun, the heart of Soul Sanctum. Thank you, Kraden, I just said that. Okie dokie. So... Well, what did they say is true? Oh gosh. Oh man. Okay, that's it. I've got to figure out a way I can do live commentary for this. Otherwise, we're... Not just you guys, but I'm also going to miss the story of this. No, sorry, reinterpreting the story to you guys. I read it that fast when I play the game because I don't like skipping through stuff even if I've seen it 100 times. So yeah, basically let's explore further. Like I said, there's a lot of cutscenes in this and just these little points of dialogue. But later in the game, like especially the sequel to this, the GoldenSun: The Lost Age, which I do plan to cover eventually. Also, if I can find a way to, I also plan to cover the third game. So yeah, but I'll get that's a little early to talk about that. So I'll get a little bit into that later. Okay, maybe I should get like a little bit of an update right now. Okay, so just talking to myself here. Well, what else would I be doing? My Jak and Daxter walkthrough with my friend Joe there, or JT as we've been saying, his chosen nickname has been. That'll continue randomly, especially because he has a university he's going to, and I'm in my last year of high school, and I've got a lot of different groups and clubs I'm doing. So I record whenever I have spare time, that or whenever I'm not playing TF2, I don't have homework. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is. Okay, so at this point, I thought about it, and you can activate like a little point of dialogue by like moving one of the statues on the right side between these two. He's just, oh my gosh, he's like freaking out because, oh sorry, I should be specific. Kraden freaks out because he's like, oh my gosh, there's a trap or whatever. Okay, so right now I'm just disarming the trap by just moving these statues that are like dotted line and showing you where to put them. The statue in the middle, you don't have to move right away. I just like to because it minimizes the time you have to wait. Okay, so... Oh, I really wish I could hear what's the video sound, so... Yeah, pretty much. Now you gotta move those into place, and... Oh yeah, sorry, you move one into place right away, and... Kraden freaks out a little bit in excitement. Whoa, what's happening? So... Yeah. Anyway, so he's shoop-doo-doo. Yeah, Isaac must have found something. Yeah, we did. So he's just sort of what I guess I kind of explained really poorly. He's gonna explain it a lot better than I can. Don't you love pre-rendered cutscenes and stuff? Excellent work. Yes, quite excellent. So this is the start of a puzzle. Basically, it's not a hard puzzle at all. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. it's a simple puzzle to start out with, but it can be kind of an eye-opener if you're not a puzzle if you don't like puzzles in games. I don't suggest you play this. If you love puzzles in games, I suggest you like get a copy of this as fast as you can. But oh, oops. Sorry, I keep forgetting to move the mouse because my the screen keeps going black because it falls asleep. Shoobity, what was I saying? Great. Oh my gosh, okay, let me rethink back to what I was saying. Oh yeah, puzzles. Okay, so, this game there's a lot of puzzles and there's a lot of like, okay, if I do this, what will happen, you know. It's quite interesting. There's a huge exploration factor of this, so, that's pretty good. Oh, okay, so, after we completed that simple puzzle, I actually don't go down. I just realized that. I never actually went down there to show you what that is. I'm pretty sure it's just like a dead end, which I should have shown, but I don't know. I was kind of like, I kind of feel like I was kind of unhappy about having to record this. I was happy I got to record, but I kind of wish I would have been recording further on, and I wish I could find those videos. So, yeah, so the room that had Luna first, so the moon, it's now the sun, and now the sun's the moon, and shibbity bobbity boo, everything's all mixed. It's all mixed up, okay? Not even mixed, it's mixed. It's so mixed up, it's confused. A portal, which the sound sounds so cool. It reminds me of like Commander Keen. Oh, I love that game. So yeah, basically, yeah. Kind of at a loss for words. Oh my gosh. Looking at the time of where we are right now, I think that this next spot we just entered, I think it takes me like 20 minutes to complete this. Cutscenes and all. Oh, brother. Which I'll be covering in this video because I kind of wanted to get it done and over with. So, basically, yeah. Oh, brother, here, why don't I just read the dialogue of this to let you guys know. Is that the ocean? It kind of looks like space to me, but ocean, I guess, works. No, it couldn't be. The ocean has waves. The ocean? What's that? The ocean is a thing with endless water to the end of the world. Okay, so let me explain something in this. In this game, you know how our world is like a sphere, so if you keep walking, you'll eventually just keep going forever. In this game, the world actually has an end, where it's just water and a waterfall, and it goes nowhere, so... Yeah, pretty much, it's literally the end of the world. Like, there's just a cliff. I always found that quite interesting and kind of funny. I wondered if anyone actually jumped down or tried to figure out what's there. One of those gaming mysteries. Okay, so I'm hoping you guys are reading what he's saying, because I feel kind of bad. I'm neglected to do that, but yeah. Okay, so he's just talking about the stars, which are going to be an important factor of this game. There's 4 of them. There's Mars, Jupiter, Venus, and Mercury. Mercury is water, Venus is earth, Mars is fire, and Jupiter is like wind. I was gonna say thunder, I don't know why. It's wind, and yeah. So as you probably can guess, yes, you do get 4 characters. Each one has a different element to it, and you play with 4 characters in battle. That's good. Sorry, I got my drink with me, as I'm recovering from a cold, so... Yeah, I love how I can get off topic so easily. Oh, brother, what is it I'm trying to think of to say? Okay, that's it. Next time I do this, I'm so writing it down something. Okay, so, basically now, Kraden wants us to go and get them. As in us, I mean Isaac and Garrett, because If you've seen my introduction video, you'll see that our party of 4 doesn't actually consist of Kraden or Jenna. Which, it's kind of unfortunate, but you do get to play with play as Jenna in the beginning. Oops. None of you heard that mishap in my wording. Okay, so Sorry, I stopped talking and then I just realized the TV's on in the background. So, oh brother. Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't know why I can't think straight today. So anyway, so you got that word bag. Sorry, you got the mithril sack or whatever it's called, mithril bag from Kraden, and it's used to hold the 4 elemental stars. So yeah, basically right now he's requesting us to go get them and bring them to him so he can examine them. Of course, being the obedient, nice guy we are, we go and do that. So I thought it was this one you go to first because he kind of goes for it. Unfortunately, not. The first one you go to, oh gosh, what is it? I know the Venus one, the one I thought you go to, is the 3rd one you go to. Mercury in the water just above us is the 2nd. So the first one must be Jupiter Wind. Oh, I was wrong! Venus is the 1st. Oh, then Jupiter's the 3rd. Oh, well then forget the first part of what I said, that's completely wrong. Yeah. Venus... Star... Oh, it's Mithril Bag. Oh, okay. Now go fetch the others. Righto, Mr. Kraden. Righto. Okay, so... I really don't know what we're gonna do. I can't really think if there's anything more interesting to say. Because... basically we're just retrieving the stars, and... yeah, it's going pretty well, you know. Okay, so... now... oh gosh, I don't know why I'm yawning. It's like 5:13, it's not even that late in the day. This has got to be the most randomest commentary I'm going to be doing ever. Okay, so now I'm going down just to get the 3rd, which is the Jupiter star, and this is the start of something quite interesting, I find. Sorry, if you press A, which is basically your like register button, you press it and you start interact, and you're not touching anything, it opens up the like sort of status screen, I guess you could call it. Not like if you press start, then that opens up like your save, your options, and what have you. Otherwise, you press A and it opens up inventory. There's no maybe I should explain this. Okay, so there's no actual map in this game per se. Like there's no button to open to look at a map. When you buy the game in the cartridge, it actually comes with a physical map that you look at. Like you have to unfold it yourself, look at the map while you're playing. I always thought that was the coolest thing. Actually, to this day, I still think it's the coolest thing. It's like that for the 1st and 2nd game, and I own both maps. Maybe I'll include a picture of it sometime. So, anywho, kind of a sad thing is the 3rd game, there's no map. Oh, sorry, no, there's no physical map. The map's actually incorporated in the game. You can look at the map in-game in the first 2, but to be honest with you, I like the physical map, it looks better. Oh, okay, so maybe I should be paying attention to actually what's going on in the game. Okay, so some mysterious masked man appeared, and right now those two people we saw before have come, and basically they want to trade the elemental stars for the safety of our friends. So, being the nice heroes we are, we said yes. I have said no before. I don't think there's any difference, really. I think they're just like, oh, what did you say? I can't hear you. And then it asks you the question again, and then you have to just say yes. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay, so right now they're trying to make sure there's a guarantee that they'll be safe, so they're trying to get the masked man to remove his mask. And oh my gosh, it's Felix, as we just saw. So, as in the last episode, I guess Felix never died when he got taken down river. We saw him die, didn't we? I thought I'd be witty and I said no. We searched for weeks, but we still couldn't find him. If you say yes, I think Garrett just says, I thought so too, or something like that. Okay, so the story is, Isaac was unconscious, and those two there, Satrios and Minority, I believe, and, oh, no, dark screen, no, don't fall asleep on my computer. Okay, so, oh my gosh. They saved his life, and he sort of owes them like a life debt, I guess you could call it, where he, like, owes his life for them, like he, like, sort of their slave, I guess you could say. Yeah, so, poor him, kinda sucks, but I guess that's life and video game logic. So, this was, yeah, so basically, Jenna's kind of freaking out about this, Kraden's, like, puzzled by this, and you and Garrett are really confused and all alone at the other end of this cavern. No. Temple. Yeah, temple. I like that. Sounds better. Sounds more mystic. Okay, so, yeah, let's see. Right now we're being requested to give the stars over. So, being the nice guy I am, I'm just gonna give them to Garrett and make him go over. After I agree to give them to them. Another yawn, oh my gosh, that makes like 3 or 4 now. Okay, so, oh, okay, this guy's got the best name ever. Will you permit me to relieve you of the element of stars? Oh, Alex! Yes, his name's Alex. I think that's the best name ever, because it's my name. Good name. Okay, so, yeah, oh great, after what we did all that work. So we give over the stars, so now they have 3 out of 4 stars, and there's still the last star, which I believe is the Mars star. Okay, what am I saying? Of course, I know it's the Mars star, but, so, oh, that's, okay, that's something that really confuses me, is he can fly, and he can teleport into this place, as you guys saw, but yet everyone else had to take, like, a special teleporter kind of thing to get in there, which you can see right behind, Felix. That always puzzled me, it's just, how, if he could get in there the whole time, why didn't he just go in there and bring his buddies with him? That always confused me. That's all I'll say about that. Okay, to get to the last star, don't go left. I couldn't remember if you go left. Either way, I was like, oh, what's to the left? I got there, and I was like, oh. Okay. I guess there's no way going. Yeah, and then you can't go there, so I was like, darn. So I had to go all the way back. Yippity-doo. Yeah, you have to go all the way around. It's kind of funny though, is because they all just sort of stare at you, kind of creepy. How they just sort of look at you while you're just while you go. Okay, they're all just looking at you like, what are you doing? So yes, okay, you go up here. Wasn't sure. I figured it was the right route. If memory serves. Oh, went the wrong way. So yeah, that's. Oh my gosh. I swear I'm not tired. Actually no, I don't swear, but I'm serious. I'm pretty sure I'm not tired. You got the Mars star! Yay! Okay, so there's not that noise again. So this video basically is coming not too far from the close. But here, why don't I just stop talking for a second? I need a drink of water. Okay. Like I said, I'm sick, so I'm having so much trouble thinking and so much trouble getting my words out and everything, more than usual. Okay, so there's the floating eyeball thing. I always thought that was the weirdest thing. Whenever I saw that, when I was playing this as a kid, I'd be like, oh my gosh, what is the flying eyeball? So confusing. It is known as the Wise One, which, yep, it says he's, Kraden says right there, the Wise One there, such power and incredible or invincible? I think it's incredible, he says. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. He's just floating there looking at everybody like, what kind of party's going on here, you know? So, yeah, I don't know what to say. Okay, so as you probably can hear by I'm pretty sure the music goes different, and you can hear like crumbling. Crumbling? I think that's how it can work. Crumbling. Yeah, crumbling. That works. Okay, so so Jenna's gonna go with them and Kraden. So they're taking kidnapping them. Their group. I'm just gonna call their group the Alex group just because I like the name Alex. So Alex. So the Alex group kidnapping Jenna and Kraden. Felix doesn't like this idea, especially since his older sister is Jenna. So it's kind of probably scary, I guess, for him. So oh my gosh. Okay. So these so after the stars were removed, it caused quite a trouble. You guys, I'm hoping you're all reading this, because even though it's going by really fast, unfortunately, I apologize. So yeah, it's just you know. So now they're gonna leave, and don't forget about us though. Okay, but if I ever refer to us, it's gonna be Garrett, I, and our immediate party, who's ever with us. So we're kind of left in a corner, and they're just gonna ditch us. Thanks. Yeah, Isaac Garrett, don't die. We'll do our best, ma'am. Do our best. Master. So, oh my gosh. Sorry, okay, well, they're just hiding behind the statue there. Okay, so now the whole place is collapsing. So, kind of bad. It's a miracle we survived. Yes, it definitely is. So, yeah, they realize everybody's gone. So, do you think they'll kill them? I said no. I don't think they'll kill them. Well, if they did, at least, that would kind of ruin the second and third game. Spoilers. And okay, I'm going to say this now, kind of a spoiler, but how the end of the third game, it makes it seem like there's going to be a fourth game. Because the first and second game are together, the third game kind of mirror, the third game's like a continuance, years later of what happens. So, just kind of spoil that for all you. So my suggestion to you all is to buy this game, which GoldenSun should buy it for the Game Boy Advance. Buy the sequel, which is also for the Game Boy Advance, GoldenSun: The Lost Age, and then buy like the sequel, like the original series. No, sorry, the original games. Actually, I don't know if I can call them original games, because the two games are basically one game, just really long, and just like sort of the game split in half. So the second game continues at the moment the first game ends, and you continue it with Felix as your main character. So yeah, it's personally, I like the Lost Age, the second game, more than the first one, because well, I don't know, I kind of just like Felix more as a main character than Isaac, which is funny because my friend who showed me this game years ago, he likes Isaac's party better. So if there was a way for them to battle, it'd definitely be funny, because I think we'd have a good match like that. Oh, also, if any of you have played Super Smash Bros. Brawl, you can get a trophy assist character of Isaac, and he uses the gosh, I really gotta remember what they're called, like the Psi Energy. Yeah, I think that's what it's called anyway, the Psi Energy or whatever. So he uses move, which is the item you saw me do to move the statues, and it just sort of pushes enemies off the stage. He's personally my favorite assistant trophy. It's pretty awesome. Well, sorry, I don't think I mentioned the third game's title, and I wanted to say it. Oh gosh, GoldenSun, Dark Dawn or something? Or something like that? Dark Dawn? Morning Dawn. No, I can't remember, man. Give me a break. Okay, so we're reaching the end of this video here. It's gonna end in, I don't know, like less than a minute or something like that. So yeah, basically we get saved. The wise one saves us. He puts us to the front of the temple. And that's all I guess for now. I'll see you all next time. Yes, the floating eye saved us. If you like this video, great. If you didn't like this video, that's unfortunate. I hope you'll like future videos I do, and have a nice day.